Okay, here we come down to the finish line now. Number 7 kind of chose that as kind of a wrap up, some steps to do. Choose your online steps and take action every week. And here's some action steps. But first, certainly I got to do this, a shameless plug. I would encourage you to take me up on one of the free 20-minute strategies sessions that I do via Zoom. And I enjoy doing those, even if someone does not need my services. I enjoy talking with the realtors and agents, brokers, whatever, about what they're doing. Anyway, I enjoy that. So here we go. That's the little commercial. If you have been doing nothing or very little online, or if you just feel like you need kind of a fresh start online, here's some things that I would do. The first thing is have a great looking Facebook personal profile. Remember, that's the first thing you have to have on Facebook is a personal profile. Then you build your pages underneath that. If you've probably had one for a long time, but I would say, does it look fresh? Does it look nice? Have good images? Is the header good? The photos good? Are they crisp? Are they professional? Sometimes, as I look at, I can't even count the number of Facebook pages that I look at for those in the real estate profession, but sometimes some easy things are just tweaking some photos and some simple things. So have a great looking personal profile. I want to say one thing about that second paragraph. Make sure that you put your photo in the profile photo, the one in the small circle. Now, sometimes I'll be looking for someone and for various reasons, and I'll get to that person's name and there's a dog in the photo, or there's a grandchild in the photo, or there's the entire family in that little photo. And we love our families, we love our children, we love our grandparents, we love them all. We love our pets. But that circle is for you. Put your photo. Now, sometimes I will have couples that will put their photo in there, and that's okay, as long as your photo is in there. And sometimes they're teams, real estate teams and couples, and they will put theirs in there. But I would just say, don't put your dog in that photo. Don't put your grandchildren. They're lovely. They're beautiful. I love my grandchildren. And you can see my grandchildren all over my personal profile, but they're not going to be in that little circle profile picture, because when people need to find me, they want to find Brian Sloan, and then they look, and if they see a dog in that, so, well, that's not, I don't know. I remember Brian Sloan, but it wasn't that ugly. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Put your picture in that and put all the, and then you can fill up your other parts of your personal profile with all the other things. Now, B, build a Facebook business page. Some people want to do all their marketing on their personal profile. I do a little bit of both. I use my business page and my personal profile. In Facebook's terms of service, they really frown on just doing all your business on the personal profile, and they could, take your account down, something, or your page down. I've never seen that happen. So I think if you do it in moderation, because your personal business is so much a part of your life, putting some business posts on your personal profile, I certainly don't have any problem with doing that, and do that myself. And which, the question there was personal profile or business page or both. And my answer to that is both. People can only guess how Facebook structures its algorithm and how many people your posts will reach. But as I say there, Facebook gurus sometimes teach that the personal profile will get more reach than your business page, because Facebook wants you to pay money for your business page to get reach. Now, do I get outreach, organic outreach on my business page? Yes, I do. There are ways to do that, but I would let the two go hand in hand. So the strategy that I use works well for me is your personal profile will grow much faster normally than your business page does. That's organically without paying, but it's certainly worth doing. I get the people in on my personal profile. Then on my business page, there's a little invite tab that you can invite them to come and like and follow your business page. So I get people following my business page in that way. And it talks about that there, I think, in the blue box there. Okay, a little bit about that. And C, post high quality. I can't say this enough. Post high quality content on Facebook and your other social media platforms. Creating relevant, good content for Facebook posts, is going to help build your brand in a great way, and a relationship with your audience. And that's what you need. You want people to be drawn to your content. Talks a little bit about content marketing here in that photo. Now, another subheader there, don't let your page simply become a listing page. I see this maybe not as quite as often as I did, but it's still out there a lot, where you'll go to someone's real estate page, and all it is listing after open house, after listing, after fundraiser and after listing, and it's overkill, and there's never any really relevant stories or personal stories about the community, or personal stories about yourselves, or maybe an interview with someone you've sold a home to, or maybe an interview with one of your other agents, or things that kind of grabs a person a little bit better. But if your Facebook page is nothing but a listing page, it's just hard it's going to be hard to build the effective outreach and relationships with the people that you want to read. You put personal motivational things on there. Don't be afraid to kind of open up a little bit. A lot of us, we open up on our personal profile. So on your business page, you can do that. Not to the extent as you do on your personal profile, but just put some cool things on your business page as well. And don't let it be so, if it's just all it is salesy, and your reach is not going to, you're probably not going to build it up very, very well. All right, D, I just wanted to throw this one in there. We talked about it already, but make sure you're on Instagram. This is what I see sometimes, that the agent will have, how to put this? They're doing very well on Facebook. And then I kind of take a look at their Instagram, and it's just kind of, it's kind of like, okay, I'm doing Facebook. Here's the deal, but Instagram is kind of the secondary thing I'm doing. I'm not putting a lot of effort in it. I see that sometimes, but I would say don't make that mistake, because Instagram has a democratic. Did I say democratic? I'm sorry, I may have to stop the video. A demographic that you need to be hitting. So make sure you're on Instagram. I got myself tickled, and I am not stopping this video. So hit the Instagram. It's easy to do. You can repurpose that content that you did on Facebook to Instagram, and it'll be great. Now, here's some free tools that you can use. Canva. If you're not doing Canva, and I'm sure a lot of you are using Canva, but you can go in there and get images and overlay those images with text and all kinds of things. I literally, I use it all the time. And there's a free version that you may never have to upgrade because it's just that good, the free version. But I use the pro version that's $12.99 a month. You get extra photos and stuff like that. It's a bargain. So look up canva.com if you've never used that. Grammarly. Most of you are so advanced in your grammar that you learned in high school and middle school that you would not need this. However, I do. It helps me correct my spellings and things like that. And I'm sure you have probably already found some things that maybe even Grammarly didn't check in this document. But I would say use Grammarly. There's a free version. It will help you carve out your sentences for your post in a way that that can make us all sound intelligent. And that's a hard job in my case. Now, huge, your own iPhone or your Android smartphone. This is the greatest tool I have. It's just, you can do a quick video, you can send a message. To know that we have a camera like this with us all the time now, get your mind in the mindset of, I need photographs. And I have a hard time with this. My daughters and my wife are much better at that than I am, but I need to get better because I will come to the end of the day or whatever. And I should have grabbed that image, that photo while I had a chance, and I didn't. So get in the mindset of photos. You can't have too many of them. And use those, because certainly there are a lot of stock images out there you can use on the internet. However, nothing works as well in most cases as that personal touch that you got out of a photo that you took. All right, now F, and the last one here, is capture and nurture leads with email. Now, you may hear the rumor that email is dead. No, it is not. Is email as big and effective in marketing as it was 10 years ago? No, probably not. But there's still some pretty good open rates happening. So you can capture emails by, as we did a while ago, by offering a free ebook or things like that. You can set up a page on, I put MailChimp there because they offer a free version, and you can start capturing those email addresses and building that database and nurturing those leads over months and months. One of the hardest thing that I see, and having never been in the actual shoes of a real estate agent, but knowing real estate agents, I see that there's this fine balance of taking care of that closing that might be happening 2, 3, 4 weeks from now, whatever, or this week, and also nurturing those leads of that sale that you think probably going to happen 3, 4, 5, 6 months from now, and planning, or those that may be much farther out than that, and nurturing those leads. So email marketing can help you with that, and if I can ever help you set up that, I would love to do that. Now, know your options. I'll end on this. What's your options that you can do on? I've given you some, and there are others. develop a strategy. What are you going to do online? And how can I do it without paying exorbitant prices? And I think I can help you with that also. So you can do many of those tips you found in this document all by yourself if you have the time. But if not, that's what I'm here for. And I began with online strategy calls, not online sales calls. If I get on a Zoom call with you, I'm not going to force a package down your throat. Because I don't have pre-made packages. I look at your needs, see what your needs are. A lot of times I will even take, we'll do a second call because I will just kind of research what you're doing so I can come back to you with a plan and the most economical plan to get you going. And sometimes when I say economics, sometimes people come to me and it is just very economical to get them started. Most anybody could afford it. And then there are others that have been in the real estate game for a long time, and they need to do something that's a little more heavy hitting, need to spend a little more dollars. So, and I never know where people are at. So I take each person, each agency as where they're at, try to walk them through the best process possible. Down at the bottom, you can click to schedule a free online strategy with me. Don't leave money on the table. Develop an online strategy that adds dollars to your bottom line. Also got some other little advertising bars up in here. If you saw those, you can click those as well. I think I had one up here at the top. There's one. So you can get in touch with me. I would love to help you in any way possible. But anyway, I hope this was some help to you. I appreciate you reading and watching. I hope you follow my content on Facebook and Instagram and probably some other platforms later on. So thank you very much and have a great day. Go get them. Bye-bye.